guys, and welcome to Steamfaerie TV. Now some of you might be wondering what Steamfaerie is. Well, I'm going to show you exactly what Steamfaerie is all about. Steamfaerie is basically my interpretation of steampunk fashion with fairy fashion. So what does that mean? I'm going to show you. But first let me talk about what defines Steamfaerie to me. Firstly, stripes. I have an obsession with anything striped, so I like to add them into any outfit. My typical Steamfaerie color palette consists of whites, beiges, tans, pastel colors like light pink and light blue, light lavender, with a lot of gold, some grays, pretty much anything like light or neutral with some pops of pastel colors. And of course no Steamfaerie outfit would be complete without a pair of goggles, striped socks, and boots. I love these goggles because they come with interchangeable lenses, so I put some pink ones in to make them super girly and fairy with my steampunk goggles. I love striped socks because not only do I love stripes, but I love socks. And I have all different kinds of socks and even leg warmers that are striped and colorful. You can get any kind of color combination. And with these kind, I actually cut off the top of them so they're a little bit more stretchy, and you can wear them with garters so they stay up. But I don't like when they're super tight at the top, so that's a tip. I love these boots because they just scream steampunk fairy to me. They're super vintage looking and they're really cute and super comfortable because they have a low heel. So these are one of my favorite pairs of Steamfaerie boots. These are another favorite pair of boots of mine. They're really cute. They look super rustic. They have like little metal accents. They kind of look piratey, but they're so comfortable and I love wearing these. They're very steampunk to me and I wear them all the time. These boots are really fun because they have glitter on them. If you don't know where to find glittery boots, it's probably pretty easy to DIY some. Just get some Mod Podge glue and some glitter and tape off the areas that you want glittered and just start gluing and glittering and you can have sections of glitter on your own boots, DIY style. And that's it for the boots. Now, if you watched my last video, you'll know that I'm spending this weekend performing with my band Bad Wolf at the Labyrinth Masquerade Ball. It's a 2-night event, so the first night I went as a Rose Fairy, and on the second night I'll be going full-on Steamfaerie. When I'm on stage, I like to move around a lot, so it's really important for me to have something stretchy and comfortable, but still super magical. So I had my good friend Vanessa from Creature of Habits help me design and create an original Steamfaerie romper. So here's the finished romper that we came up with. I wanted to incorporate as many Steamfaerie elements as possible, including pink and white stripes, gold gears, and of course lots of rhinestones. I used a bunch of flat back AB Swarovski crystals in topaz, pink, and crystal AB to accent the gears and the shape of the bust to give it just enough sparkle so that the stage lights will catch it. The reason that these certain crystals are called AB is that actually stands for Aurora Borealis because their color is so pretty and it changes depending on the light. So now you know. I also love that it's stretchy enough that I can still rock out on stage without busting any seams. I'm also in the midst of making a pair of steampunk fairy wings to match the romper. These have been a major undertaking, so I advise giving yourself plenty of time to make these instead of waiting till the last minute like I did, because they're really hard to make. They're really time consuming. I used pieces of foam board and an X-Acto knife to cut out the shape of the wing that I wanted and cut out some gears, and the X-Acto knife is really sharp, so if you've never used one before, you should probably have your parent or someone use it for you, because I mean, if it can cut through foam board, it's pretty sharp. And it takes a long time to cut out the shapes, especially when you're doing gears that are circular and stuff. It'd take a long time, so just be careful with the X-Acto knife. After I had the shape of the wings cut out, I painted them gold with just some regular craft paint and added some gold glitter so they're super magical. First I have to finish the other wing, so I'll show you them when I'm done. But this is them so far. Okay, this might be my favorite part of the outfit. This hat was calling my name, and I usually don't splurge on anything, but I just had to get this, and I'm totally in love with it. It's pink and sparkly, and it's my favorite hat ever, and I'm totally about DIYs and thrifting and everything, so I never splurge on anything, but I just had to, because it's so awesome. You might say that it doesn't particularly fall under the steampunk or fairy category, but to me it's totally Steamfaerie. This is one of my favorite things I own, and I bought it on Melrose, and Melrose has such amazing shops that I just couldn't pass this one up. And of course, no fairy outfit would be complete without a big fluffy tutu. This one is super magical, it's giant, it can't even fit in the frame. But this one was DIY'd, so they're really easy to make. They're kind of time consuming, but you basically just get a ribbon, a long ribbon like this, a bunch of strips of tulle that you have to hand cut because they don't sell tulle in strips, and you just keep tying them around the ribbon until you have a big fluffy tutu. This is my favorite tutu. I've worn it for a bunch of different things, and it just adds that extra magic to any outfit. I like to wear the tutu over my romper and make a dramatic stage outfit change when I take the tutu off and reveal the romper. Now I'm gonna go do my hair and makeup, get dressed, hopefully finish making my steampunk wings, and show you the final look that I will be wearing tonight at the Labyrinth of Jareth Masquerade Ball.